The state's rollout of the Georgia Promise Scholarship, also known as private school vouchers, is underway. Georgia Promise published a list of schools that can welcome those state scholarships. More than a dozen private schools in central Georgia are on the list and ready to accept state vouchers next school year. Naomi Washington shows us two schools in Macon that are ready to open their doors to new families.
St. Peter Claver Catholic School is among the newly eligible schools. Tuition there is just over $12,000. But Principal Cheryl Ann Hillick says with the school's fundraising and Georgia Promise, the annual cost for families would go down to just a few $100s.
We enrolled in Georgia Promise to give more students the opportunity to have a quality Catholic education if parents desire it. And times are tough, so parents can't always afford it.
Hillig says the goal is to reach more families that want a different education option. She says they are waiting for the Governor's Office of Student Achievement to post the new list of low-performing public schools.
So once we know what those schools are, or which schools they are, then we can target advertising and then hopefully increase our diversity that way.
St. Joseph's Catholic School Principal Russell Sills says they want to diversify too. He says tuition costs about $10,000 per year. With Georgia Promise, families will pay about $4,000 unless they have more scholarships to make it even lower.
We have a lot of families who would like to have the religious aspect of Catholic school, but if you're raising 3 or 4 kids on a normal salary, right, then tuition for that many kids is not possible.
He says they are eager for the Georgia Promise application portal to open so they can estimate their numbers of new students. An enrollment increase would mean they'll need more teachers.
What we'll do is we'll have, this year we'll have open enrollment, continual rolling enrollment basically, so we'll be taking families all through the summer, partly to open the door for Georgia Promise families that may be making decisions late.
In Macon, Naomi Washington, 13 WMAZ News.
Georgia Promise, the state voucher program, says their student application portal opens March 1st. Their website also says they are still working on the list of low-performing schools that will determine which students are eligible for the vouchers.